Welcome to SNL Adventures in Food, and I'm back again with another food review. And I'm not in the Ranfla today, vatos. I'm back at the pad of the Canton. And what do I have here for you guys today? Changed it up a little bit. Got some homemade food. And actually, it's leftover food from last night's dinner. And I said, I'm going to bring you guys a review on it because the wife goes, you got to do some homemade stuff too. I got you. So I didn't do it last night because I was kind of tired and wasn't feeling it. And I got to be energized, up and going to do the review. But anyways, I got homemade spaghetti. And I got fried chicken, vato. And I'm going to get to this and get this rolling and let you guys know where the chicken is from. Because the chicken is not homemade, vato. But let's start getting into this. Obviously, this is my breakfast. It's early in the morning. It's 9 o'clock. Watch out. I'm going to give you guys the first bite, vato. So chingale, look at the spaghetti, vato. Chúpale noodle, homie, you know? But the spaghetti is your basic. The wife sometimes gets crazier. No, actually, it's not basic. Sometimes she puts meatballs. This one don't have meatballs. This one has ground beef, black olives, and mushrooms, vato. Fire. Bomb. Just the way I like it. The wife got down like James Brown last night cooking it. And it's amazing. Fried chicken? Stater Brothers, the market, vato. If you guys have never had Stater Brothers fried chicken, oh man. Find yourself a local Stater Brothers and get yourself some fried chicken because that chicken is bomb, fool. And when I mean bomb, it's bomb. Watch out, don't fall, cabrón. You can see the black olives on there right here. It's bomb. But me, this is one of my favorite meals, homemade meals. Even though the chicken's not homemade, but when I eat spaghetti, I gotta have Stater Brothers fried chicken, vatos. I gotta, you know? And obviously, you guys see, this is the breast. That's the best part I like about the pollo. You know? Look at that, out of the white meat. It's bomb. That food I mean is chicken pollo. Chicken bomb, fool. You know what I mean? It's good. I enjoy chicken. And chicken enjoys me, fool. You know? But spaghetti is bomb. And we use the ragu sauce. Comment below, let me know what you guys use. I know there's the other one. We're not big fans of it. Didn't grow up on it. The wife didn't either, really. So it's awesome, you know, that we love the same spaghetti sauce. This is fire. I'm in heaven right now. Bomb, you know? Some spaghetti, some fried chicken. Oh, nice and crunchy, fool. Look at this. I love it, homie. This shit. Bomb. You guys never tried fried chicken and spaghetti? Mix it up, vato. Try it. If you guys won't regret it, it's bomb. You know? Look at this shit. You got a mushroom right here. This shit's hanging like a tripa down here. Don't fall, fool. Look at the mushroom. This is a mushroom right here. So, if you guys put mushroom in your spaghetti, you know, some of you guys probably like mushrooms, olives. That's kind of like a pizza, fool. You know what I mean? Spaghetti, pizza, it's all Italian, vato. So, you know what? You could probably even put pepperoni in your spaghetti and that should be bomb. You know what I mean? I don't think there's no limits. I know they put sausage in spaghetti. You know, the big old meatballs. But you could be creative as you want with the spaghetti. I grew up with your basic spaghetti. The noodles, the sauce, and ground beef. That's it. We never had meatballs, vato. Never. The only meatballs we had was albondiga soup, fool. You know? That was it. That's the closest we got to meatballs. Because, you know, our parents don't know that shit, you know what I mean? At least my parents didn't, because, like the Chusma said, we're paisas. Simon, fool, we're paisas and what? Proud to be Mexican, proud to speak the language, and if you don't like it, pues why not? You know? Don't hate, vato. Because being a paisa, I can do the same thing that all these other YouTubers can do, and they hate it, vato. You know what I mean? Somebody new, a new face. Hey, a beaner's in town. Un frijolero. Simon, fool, we're here. And we're knocking on the doors, fool. You know what I mean? And if you don't let us in, I'll jump in through the fucking window, fool. I don't give a shit, vato. And if you have a fireplace, but I me meto, I'll jump in there shit like Santa Claus. Like, here, fool, what's up, you know? I just don't know, fool. We're not going nowhere. So, hang on for the ride, eh? But, man, look at this. Puro spaghetti. And I think spaghetti is probably one of the meals that I knew how to make myself. Now that I'm bringing that up, I haven't brought it up this month. And it is October. October is not only my birthday, fool, or Halloween, you know? My grandma's birthday, Halloween. But October is Cancer Awareness Month, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I've been wanting to bring it up on our channel because that means a lot to me, because I lost my mom when I was 14 years old to breast cancer, you know? So I support the cause 100%, you know what I mean? And I should have brought this up many more episodes, but at least, you know what? I'm on it now, bringing it up. Hey, man, it's no joke, man. There's millions of people out there that fight this disease daily, or people that have lost their loved ones to this disease, and it's horrible, you know? So, this episode is dedicated to the cancer awareness, breast cancer awareness, you know? Much love to everybody out there, you know? And like I said, you know, get yourself checked. Do what you gotta do, because, you know, it's no joke, man. But, coming back to the spaghetti, I was 14 years old. Raised by my dad, but my dad worked, you know? So, a Mexican had to eat. So, you know, I experimented with stuff here and there in the kitchen. Doesn't mean I was Chef Ramsay or, you know, Chef Gordon, or I don't know if they're the same vatos, but I had to do what I had to do to eat, to survive, you know? My pops, he was there. You know, whatever I needed, he had food in the fridge, he put it down. But I had to put it down on my side, vato, you know? I had to. You know, I had to eat. I had to clean. Had to wash my clothes. So I was a teenager doing these shits to get around in life, you know? I did what I did. I survived. And a lot of frozen foods, vatos. If you go down your market and the frozen food aisle, I've tasted all that shit, fool. All that shit. Because, like I said, I had to do what I had to do to survive and eat, you know? I'm not the type of person to go ask my dad for something. I'm not, and the wife knows, you know? So, I'll go out of my way and I'll do it myself, you know what I mean? Just like in school, I was barely a freshman in high school, vato, when everything went down the shithole, you know? And You know, you go to school and they ask you, hey, you gotta go bring this, notebooks, this and that. And you think I came home and bothered my daddy? Can I have money? Fuck no, I didn't. I did it. I just never fucking. I never had my school material. Not because my dad wouldn't supply it, because I wouldn't ask him. I didn't want to bother him, you know? It's weird, but, you know? So, my high school years weren't the same no more. I gave up on school pretty much. I went, vato, but just for lunch, you know? And just kick back with the homies and whatever, you know? And shit, we will go a couple of periods and then we'll take off. Fuck it, we're gone, you know? Just for the stupid machine wouldn't call your parent, hey, your son didn't go to school. And he would know when I would come home, I'll disconnect the fucking phone. So my pops wouldn't know I wasn't going to school. I was ditching, being a pendejo out there. But, yeah, I had to, how can I say? I had to get my shit together, vato, and figure out what to do, you know? I had to have a mom to tell me, hey, vato, this is how you do this and that. Boom. The internet, YouTube, I learned how to cook a lot of shit, you know? I did. You know, because the frozen foods no more, we're cutting it, eh? It's like, well, no more frozen foods, eh? The burritos and the TV dinners and all that shit. And that's why I like Chef Boyardee cans. Because that was the closest to the spaghetti I was getting at one point, you know? But I thought I'd bring you guys a little brief. I'm a teenager that vato, you know? And that's how I can't blame nothing that I've been through in my life, but myself, eh? You can't blame nobody, you know? Because everybody as a human being, you choose your own destiny. You choose your own life, vato. And there's shit I did in my life that I regret, you know? I was out in the streets being a pendejo. But I'm still here, thank God. And, you know, changed our life around like a frisbee, like a 360, vato. And now, married, got 100 animals, and got a lot of things in life that I never thought I would ever have, you know? And it's wonderful. It's awesome. And I just told you, vato, like I told you guys in the last review, you could be whoever you want to be, fool, you know? And don't blame nobody for your fuck-ups, because that's what people do. Oh, it's because this, no, shut it, fool. That's because of you. You know what I mean? And I'm glad I was able to open my eyes not too late at a young, you know? I think I was 22 years old when I said, fuck, this shit's not for me, eh? Let me get a fucking job. Let me start working. Let me get a car. You know? And get everything together, eh? And that's what I did. Hustled for my stuff. And everything. Shit clicked together and it felt good. It feels good to have money, vato. You know what I mean? It felt good. It feels good going anywhere and having money. It feels good going to a restaurant where Justin Bieber eats, or the celebrities, you know? And you can eat the same dish they're eating because you got the fatty fool. Just because you're not famous, who gives a fuck? But your money's the same money as anybody's money, fool. Just because they have more doesn't mean shit. But if you have the same money to buy that dish they had, and you could do it too, fool. You know what I mean? So don't trip. I told you guys. You do you and that's it. Don't blame nobody, fool. You know? But I wanted to give you guys a brief of this whole story, or my life story, you know what I mean? It's a quick little thing you guys probably didn't even know, you know? But now you guys know. So, it's all good, you know? Another thing, growing up, because I still got time, man. I got 2 nephews. I raised my nephews pretty much for about almost 5 years. I picked them up on a weekly basis. They're with me 24/7. And people thought, oh, those are your kids, fool? Yeah, they're my kids. They're like my kids. To this day, they're my kids. They're older. They're taller than me, vatos, you know, big ass vatos. These vatos eat their vegetables and shit, you know? But I love these vatos to death. And everywhere I went, these vatos went with me, you know? I took these fools everywhere, eh? To theme parks, to wrestling, you know? My little nephew, he loved that shit. Even my older nephew, you know? And it was awesome. Now, my older nephew, he's married, he's got 2 kids, you know, and it's awesome. My other nephew, he's with this lady, he's in the army, so they turned out to be good kids. Even though my older nephew at one point, he tried to be a super cholo, eh? And if you're watching, nephew, you know what's up, fool. And he went the wrong direction for a little bit because I didn't allow it, eh? I used to go pick him up, and he had this stupid little kid that one time tried to gangbang on me. He came at me stupid, and then my nephew goes, yo, that kid tried to take my bike. And it wasn't more the gangbanging that he tried to do at me, it was more pissed me off what my nephew told me. He tried to take my bike. I'm gonna tell you something, don't mess with my family. So, this kid, oh man, I looked at him, because he hit me up. He asked me, where you from, homie? And he was a little kid. His mother was in his teens. But he thought he had Superman balls, you know? I go, look, homie, let me get my nephews together and let them get in the car. I'll come back and answer your question right now, vato. And he looked at me confused, like, what the fuck, you know? So I grabbed my nephews. Like I said, I used to pick them up every weekend. They got their stuff situated. I put them in the car. I put my nephew's luggage in the back in the trunk. I closed it. Then I went up to the kid. I was right, fool. Now what's up, dog? He looked down at me. I'm not gonna say what. He just looked at me. I looked down. I vato thought he seen a ghost. I told him, what's up now? It's me and you, vato. He didn't even let me finish. This vato ran, eh? He ran for his life. And just for the fuck of it, I jumped in the car. I wasn't gonna do anything to this kid. I wanted to scare the shit out of him. He ran down the alley. I cut him off on the other side of the alley. That kid looked like he went pee-pee in his pants, eh? And I told the kid, hey, who do you think you are, fool? You know what I mean? You think you're a badass, but look at you're running. You're running like a mouse, fool. You know? Same for you, dog. Just go to school. Do the right thing, fool. You know? And like I said, to me, it pissed me off more that he was messing with my family, trying to take his belongings. It wasn't about where he was from and all that. It was not even about that. But trying to teach this dumb little kid, don't mess with people, it's family, because you don't know who who their family is. You know what I mean? So, my neighbor's probably like, oh, I remember that shit. Hey, we had a lot of good times. I had a good time. And my nephew actually did a review on the tacos La Central. Check it out in the content, vatos. And my older nephew right there, you know? And he always takes messages, hey, hey, remember we used to go here, used to go that, you know? Having fun, hell yeah. I remember that shit, you know? And now he has his own little family, which is awesome, you know? And I just tell him, hey, enjoy life, vato, and make memories with your family, fool, you know? You know, have fun with your kids, you know? You see how I treated you fools? Treat your kids like that, vato, because they're going to love you forever. But wanted to bring you guys this family story time, you know? Something different for the channel, and something probably maybe questions you guys had for the 1,000 subscribers, and I threw it out there, you know? And, you know, the wife's probably like, damn, fool, you twisted the channel today, yeah. No, I just had to because, like I said, this all pieced together with the breast cancer awareness, because that's how my life took a twist afterwards, you know? So it means a lot to me, you know? This whole cancer awareness. I have it tatted on me, you know, on my wrist, a cancer ribbon, you know, and I support it 100%, you know? And much love to everybody out there, you know, that's gone through it, is going through it, or has family members that's going through it, or had met family members pass away from it, you know? But, yeah, this is our spaghetti and fried chicken review, vatos. And wanted to bring you a review, you know, and I like chopping it up with you fools. And I didn't even tell you guys I was drinking like a Sprite Zero Sugar, vato, you know, because I got all tied up in the story, but it is what it is. And you guys know the drill. Before we go, hit the like button, comment below, share the channel, and subscribe. And let's keep it rolling, vato. Let's keep it rolling. And I think that's all I have for you guys. So till then, you know, you guys have a wonderful day.